about going for a big one on 2nd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned.
Deep shot for the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football, and you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully.
Nestled just inside that right upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about in that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity to put 3 on the board.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Dropping back, it's Harvin. They'll run the screen. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. A strike downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down
out wide, and I know I trust you. I'm finding you.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. They go to the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wideout. To the ground with the back. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Looking to throw, it's Harvin. Pulls it in, it's Cantrell. Not gonna get there, not gonna get close as he's brought down at the 30, it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Rushes on him. It's rising up and stopping him short on 4th down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. On the move, it's Fields. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. The Wolfpack line up, facing third and approximately half a mile. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, shit.
Makes the grab down the middle. And he's...
But regardless, you see Coach Stoops, he's not happy about it. He definitely does not agree with this call, and it's just so difficult. When you're going backwards on first down, how could you tell?
Down after a huge completion. NC State with the 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. NC State with a lot of ground to cover after losing yardage on the last play. They're going to swing it on 2nd down.
Why, bro? Why?
And he'll be brought down. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. There's the pressure. And as he throws, he's got his man, makes the grab. And he'll take it in. And house it. Touchdown, NC State. The defense uses their 2nd time.
I didn't fucking call timeout, bro.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Harvin. Fires to the tight end. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it.
He's taking the shot.
It has to be roughing the fucking passer.
Knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's sort this one out. We've got
Pass interference, dog.
It's interference, but this time it's on the offense. They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Got his man downfield. Turning it on. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got it in the middle, it's Reeder. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. He'll do it himself. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Everybody and their brother showing blitz.
Same play. Oh, don't do that, bro.
At the 35, he's loose. Open field on the right. They'll make the stop, but not before they
Fuck tells him to do that stupid shit, dog. That's silly, bro.
This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Breaks into the open. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
About 3rd down. Texas brings pressure. And a throw. It is caught. And I think he got a foot down. Kendrick Law. What a throw and catch for a 1st down.
It's offered the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. He might want another play. Off play action on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Here's the heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to...
Territory here just inside the 40-yard line. You have to wonder, is this 4-down territory? If it is, don't...
Scoreboard instead, it's 4th down. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
NC State has to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. Under fire. Quickly to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Pocket breaking down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Give to the back. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. They find some valuable ground.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you.
Oh, why?
I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the pack on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Cantrell. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Making side adjustments here. Looking for a man. It's Harvin. Takes the easy completion. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh my God, bro.
But the long pass is incomplete.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the deep of their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? The give out of the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Tight end now in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they're in for a touchdown. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Pressure coming.
Yeah, good job, nigga. 51, let's go, boy.
He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Defense wants to bring the heat. Oh, they're after him. There's a timeout on the field. Tight
Let's fucking go. We almost got the safety, too, on your whole ass. Return middle, nigga. Let's get it. Let's get it. You're not tripping. Kick that bitch as far as you can. We running this hoe back. Running this hoe back. We running this hoe back. Take this out to the crib, Bawanko. Oh!
The punt team able to sling him to the ground. offense in a bunch formation. Might be changing the route. Back, it's Harvin. Bringing the heat. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He turns that loose.
Golly, bro.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a 3rd down stop. Nice
First down, nigga.
This junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They'll rush to the line. Clock stops for the first down.
Let's go 25. Let's go 25.
Chains and wind the clock. Here comes the heat. Gets it to him on the screen.
Bro, fucking block somebody.
Doing it all and finding ways to pick up yards. He's down to the 28. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fakes to grab. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Under fire.
Fuck.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there calls the missed timing. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Why?
In there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Not true. 3rd and 10. Run the ball.
As the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time.
First down. Let's go.
10 from the 13. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying
Take
to
the
pay
points.
off this
Take the
red zone
points. Take the
opportunity.
points. Take the
So
points.
they're going to send out the field goal unit to try to draw even here before the half.
Money. Money in the bank. Shawty, what you drank?
And it slips just inside that right upright. And the 3-ball locks us up as we get closer to the half.
How big was that? Kicking the field goal to tie the game going into halftime, and you just sent a message to your opponent. There's a lot of ball left. We've got a lot of juice left in the tank. This game could go any way here in this last half.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 12, and not much doing.
LFG.
That's going to wrap up the first half.
That's a
Here
good way to
Kevin
have. Man, that's that 3rd down. Or whatever ball it was. It's like pitch that
given us a fun first half. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellows in Carter Finley Stadium.
Let's go.
We've got a good one going here in the 3rd quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're
got him.
like this.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the
Let's go. Let's go. Let's play with some fucking confidence. Nigga, play with some swag.
Try to make some plays and really go for it.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Wilson will throw. Looking to the big tight end. Working the middle. Bounced off his feet. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
It really doesn't
with a
matter.
first and 10 here.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
The Wolfpack put themselves in a hole here on second down. That's it, fly. He's got an open man. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. NC State on the move, set up with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser.
College football, it's up everything.
When my hair started thinning, I wanted to attack the problem head on. I chose neutral because it's drug-free. My thicker hair gave a huge boost to my social life. I really felt
And that will give him the lead.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them. Working that left side now. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do that.
Oh, my God, bro.
The defense has set him up. Got room on the return. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Wilson to pass. Trying to set up the screen. Nice move to keep running. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Defense looks like they're coming. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And they take it in for 6 more points. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Extending the play. He'll try to do it himself. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. 1st and 10 for the offense. Hand off from the gun. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. It's Cantrell. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. Looking to throw. It's Harvin. Fires to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He wants to change this route. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. He makes a catch. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Wide receiver going in motion. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They're going to ride this running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Rushes on him. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
There's the pressure. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down.
And that's not what you want out of that kick return. If you're that return guy, you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss. That's why you're back there in the first place, because of your athleticism, but you have got to be able to generate better field position on that kickoff return.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This very play right here, blitz the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw.
Good job. Let's go. Let's go. Get off the field, boys. Yeah, 21. 21. Let's go.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Looking for a man. It's Harvin. Here's a heat. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go.
And just having a guy that can continually make plays on the ground, it just opens up space for your running back, for your receivers. Defend the whole field, and it's not always big gains, but you've seen him today, man. It keeps the offense in positive situations with just little plays here and there, knowing he's a threat.
And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking for space. It's Reeder. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Offense, quick tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The corners are walked up tight. Wilson will throw. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers.
Make the play. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Defenses were smelling blood, and the quarterback got down. Smart move. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. Just needs a crack to get a return. The solid return there, yardage, and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Motion from the wide receiver. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Cantrell. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
And you could tell they set up the screen action, but how about the ability to adjust, right? I see what the defense is giving me. You're going to leave that open? Okay, I'm going to take it right now.
Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the Pack on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
I knew he wasn't going to catch the fucking ball, bro. God damn, catch the ball. And now everybody's cold.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Makes the
Sorry,
ready for the first down. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after three. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work in the final period of this one. To the air, it's Harvin. Under fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. So now it's second and long.
Great job by the defense that time, getting the sack. But no time to celebrate. You got to line up right now because the offense is going tempo.
They'll stop.
Get the first down, dog.
On the screen. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that one.
They'll go for two here and try to climb within a field goal late. Snap in the shotgun. He's got it. Two-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal.
Come on, stay in the game. Come What?
And it works out
Trayvon.
perfectly. The reason they called that
What got
two-point
that?
conversion was to get
The
to
t-shirt
it
tucked in them jeans, what?
This is a game going down to the wire, but you'll love the gutsy call by the offense there.
Big uplift. Come on. Come on.
Kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no return score.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
It's no good.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field.
Has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back. He's looking at his playlist, and he's saying,
play action, play action.
Work the best for me in this game. What can I lean on right
Come here, nigga.
to make
Good
sure
job, BP.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares, problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Got his man quickly.
Doesn't matter, bro. No matter what you're doing first and second down. It's third down. They're going to get that shit.
NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. From the gun.
Make the tackle.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wilson to pass.
Oh, my God.
Gets away from one, finds room. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. From the gun, the ground game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. NC State has to come up with a big play here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yes, sir. And y'all out of field goal range, maybe. Yeah.
You can just see the excitement this
safe, man.
has.
We're not going to return this at all, probably.
This quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
10.
No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds.
Inside run this hoe.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They marched to the end zone the last time they had it. Do it again, and they'll be on top. He leaves it with his back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Right back to the well.
Oh, my God, man.
Someplace to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line. The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a 3rd down stop. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Harvin. Pocket breaking down. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down. He tried to get it on his own. And here comes the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated.
Hit him!
Just keep putting me back on the field.
Stop getting fucking killed, man.
This offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together. And
got some room into the goal line. Touchdown!
Hey. I figured.
In the opening minute of the
That's what you want.
Dang.
7-0 tie on the third Saturday in October.
Domino's Best Deal Ever is back. Get an hand-tossed pan thin crust or New York style pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Your favorite pizza at our best price. It's Domino's Best Deal Ever, but it's not forever, so get it before it's gone. Only at Domino's.
I'm the World Recruiter, and I reward full-time fans. Check out this recruit. The ultimate tailgater doesn't just show up, she shows out. It's full-time fans.
Hey, they get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Washington is in major trouble today. The folks out there in Seattle are heading for the exits with more determination than a Marshawn Lynch touchdown run. They're trailing by 21 to Oregon. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes.
What are y'all running, bro?
Trying to make magic with his feet. Got the first down. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Back to throw, it's Otis. Pressure coming. Finds a little space. He'll get down to avoid the hit, but he might not be able to avoid this penalty flag.
What are you doing? Is it capabilities of absurd obstacles? How practical?
Or is it about how many level impacts supposed to be?
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on 1st down. From the gun.